the best homemade kebab ever. Let's make some delicious kebabs. If this is not how your family makes it, I'm sorry, don't come for me. This is how I like to make it. First thing you're gonna do, grab a food processor, grab some white onions, and we're going to puree this. The next step is crucial. You're gonna grab a towel, dump all the onions into the towel, and then you're going to squeeze out all the excess water in a sink. I'm gonna show you guys in this just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and I'm already basically crying. All of this, you're gonna squeeze on out. Next up, we're going to do the same thing with some parsley and do a little bit extra. I make a delicious onion parsley salad that I taught my kebab with. It's going to be on my profile, so go look for the recipe video after this. I'm not going to do a whole bunch because I don't think Jade's going to eat it. There's a lot of greenery in there. So, just like that. I'm going to be doing 2 pounds of lean ground beef. It's 90% lean. And you're just going to dump them right on in there. Okay, let's season this up. First thing you're going to do is a generous amount of salt. Meat really needs salt, so don't be too shy. Then you're going to do black pepper. And then I like to put some mok in there. Use this one. It's actually, my father-in-law got me this one from Iraq. It's very, very delicious. And then you're going to do 1 teaspoon of seven spice, also known as baharat. But you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just personally like it. It kind of turns into kofta if you do that, but I just gives it a really good flavor. I'm only going to put 1 little teaspoon. I'm going to add in a little bit of olive oil and just mix that on up as much as you can. You want to make sure there's a little bit of everything in each little piece. And then I'm going to show you guys my secret way to sear this. Mixture should look like this when it's all ready. Now you're going to wet your hands. I have a little bowl next to me. And then you're going to grab some of the kebab. And a little hack here is first kind of shape it a little bit into a kebab shape. And then you're going to grab a butter knife. So once you shape this, kind of how you want, you're going to grab the butter knife and just push it through. And then continue to shape the butter knife with the kebab. And then once it's all shaped and formed how you'd like, I like to kind of push down with my hands. I'm just going to lay it out right on there, just like that. These might not be the most aesthetically looking kebabs, but I promise you they're going to taste delicious. They're going in the same way anyways. Now we're going to turn your grill on and get it to low. Just made my onion salad while the grill's heating up. If you guys want this recipe, it's going to be posted right after this. I'm only going to grill a few of them right now because I'm going to finish them later when my husband gets home from work so they're fresh. I like to spray my grill with some olive oil. That way it doesn't stick too much. I'm going to lay them out long ways and make sure your grill is on a low heat. You do not want to burn these. I'm going to just do about like 4 of them right now. I flipped it after like 2.5 minutes, and now we're going to wait another like 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm using a lavash bread, and I'm going to layer it with some tzatziki, and then we're going to do some hummus. I didn't make any of this fresh today. Don't come at me, guys. Okay, same thing, spread it out. It's going to roll, so don't worry, everything's going to have some of that flavor in there. And then my onion parsley salad that I made, layer it with that. If you hear my kids crying, I guess they just woke up from their nap. Excuse me. All right, now let's go get the kebab. We're going to roll this, and we're going to actually cook it on my little griddle I have here. This is going to be honestly massive, but YOLO. Okay, roll. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Okay, now just put it right there. Now you kind of crisp up. I'm going to show you guys a better position. You want it to crisp up. Perfection.